Come here. Why you look so sad? How are you?
I can't swim. I can reach to 25 meters.
Come on, if you train, you'll be able to swim.
I am, but I still can't.
Maybe you are too small. You have to train more.
Okay, then.
Anyone some sandwich? No thanks, I'm not hungry. Breakfast is very important. If you don't eat anything until lunch, you will be hungry. But I'm not hungry. I have to go now. I will wait to you for the class dinner. Okay. Hello, พี่วัชชาเพราะว่ามันมีสลับถ่ายได้แปลมันยังยากมากเลย
Oh, there you are, nerdy guy. Why you come to school so fast, huh, nerdy guy?
I come to school at this time and my name is Kabo, not very guy or not guy. Remember that?
Oh, no, are you going to kiss me? Let's go get him. He's going upstairs.
Did you have to email to the teacher yesterday?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell me?
I thought you already did.
I don't know. You didn't tell me.
Sorry, the teacher has given this work for a long time, and I think you already sent it.
I didn't send it. You had better tell me if you were my friend.
Sorry.
You need to tell me. Yeah, nonsense. I'm your best friend. Come on, น้องหวาน
I want you to group into 10 and talk about our king to behold and make a conclusion of this activity. Okay? And what you have learned in next period. Okay?
Oh, we're in the same group with the nerdy guy. Well, if we got something funny, we can. Why? Hello, nerdy guy.
My life do not have anything worse than working food. Really?
น้องหวาน come sit here น้องหวาน sit here It's alright kid born at Mount Auburn Hospital, Cambridge, Massachusetts, America, due to his father and mother is studying there.
He is the son of สมเด็จพระบรมราชชนก and สมเด็จพระบรมราชชนนี He has a sister named สมเด็จพระเจ้าพี่นางเธอเจ้าฟ้ากัลยาวิวัฒนากรมหลวงนราธิวาสราชนครินทร์ and brother named พระบาทสมเด็จพระปรเมศวรมหาอนันทมหิดล and สมเด็จพระบรมราชชนนี call him Leg as a nickname.
When he was 5 years old, he studied at Martha Bangkok. Then he went to Switzerland, studied primarily at Raymond School of Lausanne.
Do you know when he was young, he got money once a week. Although he got money, but he engaged collecting food for sale. When he got money, he bought vegetable seed for planting too.
And when the king was young, sometimes he's naughty. When her mother will punish, his mother will punish. They will talk together first. That this time, how many times that he gonna get it, and the king say 2 times is too much, only 2 times.
Once he is 5 years old, he is dysentery and need to injection. And he asked his mother, "Can I cry?"
I have more. Once he was studying in kindergarten. His extra class teacher's name is Miss Davis. Students in this class didn't study, but they drawing, cutting paper, practicing to use glue. He have a prominent point, that is, when cutting papers, he will open and close his mouth.
One day, Mrs. Davis ordered the students to make a little show, so they sent invitation cards to their cousins. The girls were as butterflies that made from a cardboard, and each one for each color. The boys were as rabbit from a fabric costume. His mom says she doesn't like it, and in the 25th December of 1986, she gives an interview that she doesn't like it. It feels ridiculous.
He earned Bachelor A rank certificate from Sede Nobile della Romance Chile private school that received international students. He knew many of languages, include English, French, German, and Latin.
He also translates 2 books. A Man Called Interpret Tito and Small is Beautiful. He also wrote a lot of books, such as The Story of Tong Dang.
He made himself some toys to play, for example, weather and warship simulation. And he also made radio when he was 10 years old. When he was young, he shared his earphone with his brother, King Anantamihidon. He was so cute.
Yeah, and he is very smart too. He came from America to Thailand for the first time with his father and his mother in November 1978. And then his father died in Bangkok in 1979.
In the 9th of June 1943, the King Rama VIII tragically died. So the government has an unanimous resolution to get his brother to take the throne and gave the name พระบาทสมเด็จพระปรมินทรมหาภูมิพลอดุลยเดชจักรีนฤบดินทร์สยามินทราธิราชบรมนาถบพิตร In that time is when he was 19 years old.
I feel sorry about him so much. He has lost his father and his elder brother, and also had to carry a burden of the whole country since he was young.
At that time, Thailand is in chaos and the government is unstable, so that unsafe for him, but he still led this, and then he worried about our happiness from the past 2 years.
In 19 August 1946, he went back to Switzerland again with his mom and his older sister for studying about law and administration.
Well, he also studied music when he was 13. The first instrument he played is accordion, but he preferred clarinet, saxophone, and trumpet. He also tried piano and guitar too. He loved Disneyland jazz music.
He bought second-hand saxophone, cost 300 francs for practice, but he gave a half of his money and a half was his mother's money.
He was pleased to know what is doing by his father had a piggy bank that called your pot. When he used money to do a thing that not a profit, you must pay for tax and put a 10% tax in his piggy bank. Then by the end of every month, his mother will have a meeting to ask for what to do with this money for charity.
King once told his mother that he wants a bike because his friends all have a bike. The motto of King, building himself.
You know his first camera is coconut ticket. He kept his money and bought this when he was 8.
Do you know that he's dazzling writing songs at the age of 18 years and composed music? Sam King was the first song to the music now has 48 songs and every song has a beautiful melody.
He once had a sudden inspiration that he took an envelope and wrote a song called We Fight.
In 1948, while he was studying in Switzerland, he drove a car to join a party at Thai embassy in Paris, and he fell in love with หม่อมราชวงศ์สิริกิติ์กิติยากร
When he called his mother to tell her that he was arrived in Paris, his mother asked about หม่อมเจ้านักขัตมงคล daughter that was she cute and pretty. King Bhumibol said she was very cute. Once the Queen gave interview to the documentary named ขวัญของชาติ released on BBC TV station in London, saying that for me it is a hate than love at first sight because the King Bhumibol said that he would come at 4 p.m. but he arrived at 7 p.m. 3 hours late. This makes me practice crusade again and again. That's why it's a hate at first sight.
In the same year on 5th October, a car that our king was in was hit by a truck at Geneva Lake. He injured his face and his right eye. He rests in Moses Hospital for 5 months.
And do you know who looked after him?
I don't know who is it.
He let Mom Sirikit to look after him closely. Then their relationship is growing stronger. And then there were engagement on 12 August 1949.
First thing that he felt was when he picked หม่อมราชวงศ์สิริกิติ์ picture from his bag. He gave to his mother and told her to call หม่อมราชวงศ์สิริกิติ์. When she came, his mother called หม่อมราชวงศ์สิริกิติ์ and he held her hand for a long time. I don't know that how he get her picture.
In the diary of Lady Gate-Long, said the picture of Rama Queen is the first picture that he took when he went to embassy. He can't see her, so he said, "You who, that person in the back, can you get over here please?" And then he cut her face and keep it in her pocket.
One day, he talked to the British photographer, Mr. Reginald Davis, that he don't like when someone take a picture of Mom Silikit. He would feel jealous that those photographers because he want to take a picture by himself. He never lost his picture.
Wow, they are so cute. Do you know that the queen looked after about King Bhumibol Adulyadej by herself? At the past, King Bhumibol wear only white shirt, but after that, the queen told him that he should wear another color too. That made a picture of him wearing a new shirt that are colorful.
So cute. I want love like this.
I believe that you must have truly love for sure.
In April 28, 1950, the king has a wedding with Mom Yong Silikit Thitiyarat at Pathum Palace. And HRH Prince Inaugural Silikit.
On the 5th May 1900, at Paisat Thaksin Throne Hall in the Grand Palace, made our king's signature that is พระบาทสมเด็จพระปรมินทรมหาภูมิพลอดุลยเดชมหิตลาธิเบศรรามาธิบดีจักรีนฤบดินทร์สยามมินทราธิราชบรมนาถบพิตร In that day, he promised to Thai citizens that we shall reign in righteousness for the benefit and happiness of Siamese people and establish Queen Silikit.
He ordained in 22 October 1956 at Buddhist temple in พระศรีรัตนศาสดาราม temple. He got name from พระราชอุปัชฌาจารย์ that is ภูมิพโล and stay at บวนนิเวศวิหาร temple for 15 days. By he told สมเด็จพระนางเจ้าสิริกิติ์ to rule country for him.
The King Bhumibol likes many sports, such as sailing boat, badminton, water skiing, and also swimming. He was good at sailing boat. In 1967, he is a winner in Lantong International Sailboat Racing with the boat he built by himself.
Yes, and other than this, he created his own sailboat. He drafting, calculating, solving, shaping, and connecting by himself. He used an easy and safe way. He used the material that can find in our country. He created a sailboat that has high performance.
He told that the boat's name is Mot or ant in English because it bites, hurt, and itch. He bought this board to register a copyright to international mode class in England. This board used to attend 13th Asian Games in 1998.
He once went to sail a boat, but he didn't go for so long. He told his man that he went back because his boat hit a pontoon, which means he found the game. Although no one saw that, he still come back because he respects the game's rule.
He is also good at arts. He gives permission to exhibit his 47 drawings in the National Museum.
The King Bhumibol always do everything for Thai people. He visit and help Thai people started from area nearby the palace at Hua Hin, Prachuap Khiri Khan, and then expand to every part in Thailand. This means there were no place in Thailand that the King Bhumibol had never gone.
Yes, he has project on his initiative since year 1952 to 2013. The total is 4,447 projects, and all of them are for his citizens.
Royal project at Giriya Garden was started by our king's money that was 32,866.73 baht. That got from selling music books, selling milk. When had a guest visited the project, our king will introduce them by himself because he knows every details of the project.
Since 1996 onwards, it gives sufficient economy and new theory for people.
Every work of him is something we don't expect, such as Chai Patana turbine, that is improve the bad water, and biodiesel that create from palm oil.
International Union of Soil Science gives prize to King Bhumibol to be the humanitarian soil scientist, first person in the world, and use vetiver grass to solve soil problems and its success.
Whipple gave the world's leader of intellectual property medal, and he was the first who get this medal.
And Mr. Kofi Annan, UN Secretary, gave a reward the Human Development Lifetime Achievement for celebrate in his ability and his loyal duties in developing life quality and being of Thai citizens.
He always thinks about Thai people. Even the day he was going to have his backbone operated, he still ordered his men to install the machine to stop the flood that may be caused by the storm on that night.
He studies weather every day, using data from meteorological institutions, data and the data researched by himself to protect his people from natural disasters.
When he visited Hua Satyai project, the helicopter came. Then heavy rain came too. All people got wet. When he saw that, he told his guardian to keep the umbrella, and he visited people with heavy rain.
King made a very hard work and go everywhere, but then he got a heart infection of mycoplasma while visiting public.
Yeah, once in Khao Ta village, Prachuap Khiri Khan, which is backcountry, an uncle matter that why they need to come. The authority have never come here. Weird. They come and make the car stuck in mud because the car stuck for 3 to 4 times. He didn't know that the one who come there was the king. Later, an uncle noted that the king come and wet mud by himself. He was delighted and cried.
Yes, and after that, the project Khao Tao Reservoir happened. The villagers are lived happily, and villagers always talk about the king, that they can live because of him. He drove all the way to here for them.
Wherever he goes, he must have a map with him. He assembled a lot of maps and elaborately make it get together and fold it to get into his pocket easily, and he can see everything in one map.
When he visits citizen in another place, he didn't mind his majesty. He will not talk over one's shoulder, but if people sit on the ground, he sit too.
He is also the idol of saving. He once used a toothpaste until it is as flat as a paper. He wore old shoes. He even used a pencil until it is very short, and he also used a very cheap watch.
He is also the example of grateful. When his mother went to the place that have many people, although she has torpedo and nurses that support her, but King Bhumibol said, "This is my mom, I will support her." He also went to Wangsa Patum Palace every day to eat dinner with his mother, talk with mother. King Bhumibol went to eat dinner with his mother 5 times a week.
Years he left Thailand. His heart only have his citizens and give everything without tithe. So he esteemed from every person that he is the king that works hardest in the world. He is king of the king and has a plenty of morals.
October 13, Thai people cry. He is gone at Sirirat Hospital. He is 89 years old and be a king for 70 years. for you. Sorry. I am so sorry to call you man. Okay, me too. Thank you. Let's go back home, stupid boy.
You can do it.
Yeah, you can do it. Come on, man. Try harder.
Go.
Yeah, you did it. Congratulations, man. You did it.
King ภูมิพล or Ramanai win the heart of every person. He is a great developer. He is the king of kings.
He is the power of Thailand. He is the center of Thai people's minds. He works a lot. Every inch in Thailand is his workspace. He is the pure golden axe of Thailand.
King Bhumibol is a background of success in improving the life quality of Thai citizens. He also resolves the conflict situation and a crisis of country with a kindness. He is the light that shines all over the territory of Thailand.
But he never think that he tired. He do for his people and for the citizens of Thailand. I am so proud of my king. Even he's sick, he also do his work. So I'm so proud of him.
He is the example of gratitude to his father or mother. He has no defectively in his duty. Although he working so hard, he will always have a time for his parents. He is the king that always in the heart of Thai people. He is the good prototype in every way. He has the behavior that is simple, joyous, with the virtue of the king, called Tosapiratham. He was the person that is rare in this world. He is truly father of the land.
He is the teacher of this country. He is like a father who teaches his sons. We will use sufficiency, economy, philosophy that he taught us, and we will use money wisely.
He is the sake of all Thai people's heart. We will keep his word in our mind. Keep trying and never give up. No matter how hard it is, one day we will eventually achieve it with our attempt.
Write poetry that gives shadow to Thai people. The thing that he did, or he didn't do for making us love him, but he did for making Thai people love each other, and we will love each other and be harmony. Life up to he Thai for us.
There are 193 countries around the world, but no countries that call the king as father, a queen as mother, and countries as home that have a father work hard for his children. Father who give, like Thailand. We're proud to be Thai. We're proud to be in Ramanai.
Congratulations! You have got 1 million baht in your hand.